Hello everybody, this is ZeDeadFrank and I'm going to show off something called Earth Space Colonies. And I put about 30 minutes into it. I just saw it on Steam and it was on sale. I'm like, oh, this is kind of cheap, let's give it a check. So, off the bat, it kind of reminded me of a Planet Base, just the way it kind of looked in a sense, and it seems to be just as much. It's a colony building game, but it's more than just Mars. There's a couple other planets, and you want to establish on Mars first so you can reach out, and your colonies have to trade one another because the other planets, I guess, don't have the kind of resources that you can get from your initial planet. But I'm going to show you a little bit of how it's played. You know, you guys can determine whether or not you want to get it, because this is kind of what I'm doing right now. It's a little review in a sense, and you know, it's not expensive at all, so I guess that's a plus. It's made off of Unity, so you know, take that for what it is. And I did some of the story so I can kind of brush up and see what it's like in a tutorial sense, because I jumped in Sandbox for like 10 minutes or 5 or something like that, and I was like, oh shit, this is gonna be complicated. It's not that complicated. I think we're gonna jump into Sandbox mode. Now off the bat, this is what the map looks like, and yeah, that's just a thing that says I can visit other worlds. But this is your initial map, and it's just a little platform of Mars, and then it's just, you know, bordered off by mountains and all that fun stuff. You know how it is. How do I get rid of that? I think that'll just go away. But anywho, so first we have to start off by building, yep, there it goes, a residential structure. Boom. And then that comes from the sky, and that will give your initial population. Right off the bat, these modules right here, they give you this, which are just certain resources that your colonists need, you know, power, oxygen, water, food. And these are free, so I guess I'm just gonna throw these all down, right? Unlike Planet Base, I do know placement is important. In Planet Base, placement, I'm pretty sure, is important. I know one part that makes it a little important, and that's for repairs. All the buildings, as far as I'm aware, they have this right here, this percentage that, yeah, it's the structural integrity, it says, and it just keeps winding down. So you're gonna need maintenance to kind of take care of the buildings. But now we got those down, we can start putting down inflatable habitats. These actually have to be built, they don't get sent from out of space. Ooh, that base, ain't that fun? Now when this gets built, it will increase my population, but it comes at a cost, which I can show you right here. Yeah, see, it will give me 15 population at the cost of 10 power, 5 oxygen, 5 water, 5 food. And these are the raw resources required to build said structure. I'm gonna throw another one down. Let's see, over here, this is kind of like it'll show the raw materials I can make, and once I put that residential thing down, whatever that's called, inflatable habitat, now I can make these resources. This is my storage. These are the resources I have right now, and I could use these to make special astronauts and so on and so forth. These are like yep, astronauts and vehicles I have. So now we got residential habitats. I got some population, and they're easily maintained by the resources I currently have. Now the integrity is going down a bit, so can I make them from here? No, okay. Yeah, stay on that. So what I want to do is click on the residential habitat and train specialized units, which pretty much I want to make a couple of these guys. These guys will repair the buildings. I think 3 might be a fair one to start with. I'm not entirely sure. See, I want some raw resources so I can place some other goodies. Because I can make these, which are...
Roger. 10-4.
Technician guy already. These will also give me raw resources that are up here, but they actually cost something. These are kind of initially your raw resource little buildings. They cost nothing, but you can only place 3, 3, 4, and 3.
10-4.
So right now I'm just trying to gather some raw materials, so I gotta play the waiting game a little bit. I don't know exactly what happens on these maps. The goal, it says in the description, is to make self-sustaining colonies, and that's the gist of it. So, you know, that's kind of fun, right? Yeah. Let's see, do I have enough raw resources for something? Like a solar farm, that's going to require iron and goodness. But I can't make iron, right? Yeah. I can only make seeds. Antimony, I'm botching that word up, and glass. Oh, but look at that, I can get a modular habitat. Oh, and here's the shocker, guess what the modular habitat can make? You guessed it, iron. Oh, isn't that so fun? So the game, I guess, is gonna get relatively quite complex the further you move in, and you just gotta make sure everything can be self-maintained. See, I got my little technician astronauts. Oh, look at them. Oh, my frame rate's awful. Yeah, he's just cruising along. And you'll start repairing sun if its integrity goes to a certain amount. I was seeing it, once the integrity gets low enough, they have a little, like, repair symbol over it. And those guys will show up and do their duty. Alright, what do we got here? Yes, I do want scientists. I can make some of those. What's this? A miner? I'll make 2 of them too. But now I can get some extra raw resources. Stem cells, wooden leftovers,
Roger.
organic
10-4.
fabric, and iron. I need iron. By the way,
Roger. 10-4.
they go up in 1 increments, but I'm holding down shift to get a few extra.
Roger. 10-4.
There we go.
10-4.
Alright, now we got some decent production. And this little symbol here, look at that, my colony is happy, yay. My available colony population and the total population. So I got a population of 65. And I can't build anything special yet. I could build, I'm gonna build another one of these because I can, right? Oh, the colony is turning out oh so well. Oh, let's see if I have any gripes. For one, it's Unity, so it doesn't look the prettiest, and that's obvious. Not to mention, I have a potato for a computer, so I can't have the graphics at top notch. On top of that, you can tell they use like a lot of filters to try and make it look pretty. Actually, this I see. Oh, I don't have any of that. Let's see, what do I want? Filtering, shadows, effects. Yeah. What's filtering? Oh, wait, probably anisotropic filtering maybe for textures. Either way, I mean, this game ain't gonna win any awards for its looks. But so far the gameplay is quite solid, but seems like not a whole lot goes on. Alright, landing pad. What does that do? This facility is necessary to receive goods from other worlds. Yeah, so that's kind of like what I was talking about. If I have a landing pad here, then when I go to the next planet, I can send resources from this planet over to the next one. And we're going to put down a solar farm, which I don't know why they call that, but that'll give me power, and it only costs the raw resources that I can make, so you know, that's what we want. Oxygen. What's this? Hydroponics. Nuclear reactor. Wonder. Does this place have any storage? Because that's what I could use. Last time I was playing this, I kind of ran out of stuff. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, so I need hydroponics. I want to go for that next. Oh, and I can build one. I got the resources. Yeah. So, this game, I mean, it's not bad. I don't like that I have to check the resources and then find the resources I need to build. Not to mention, I can't move these windows. The HUD is not the best, and yeah, it just, I mean, they did have it as an official release. Finally, it's no longer in early access. And, you know, for indie development, I guess I can give it props, you know, but it's one of those things where I just feel like it could have been just a little better, but it might have been the extra mile that they just did not want to take. Alright, so I need compost. Can I make compost? Oh, okay, there we go. I'm just gonna build the productions here. I think this game might still have a few bugs. Not entirely sure. How's my storage looking? Alright, so see, I still got 60 units of space, so that's good. My boys don't need oxygen anymore right now. What I want is storage. See, like, there's a symbol right there, so yeah, the integrity is getting kind of low. And I believe that's gonna call in one of the repair boys to fix it up, maybe? Either way, that's how I think placement is the only important role, is just, you know, an RTS style for maybe defense, because apparently in this game there is a little fighting going on. You have to defend the base, so placement could be important there, and placement is important to make sure, like, you know, you're not, because god, these guys go slow, they're like snails. But yes, that also helps for like the technicians not having to travel so damn far to get anything done. Let's put one more down, so I don't want to have to worry about this stuff. What does this do? Oh. Alright. I wonder, is that... No, that just gives me goodies. Alright. Now I can probably go a little ape shit on production. There we go. Yeah, production. So we're gonna make a bunch of raw materials so we can, you know, start placing a lot of stuff. What's this? Oh, okay. Available in total. So maybe when I place these buildings... Whoops. Excuse that. That was me shifting my body and failing. But anywho. Alright, so I believe when I place buildings down, maybe it creates work. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I want to have high population. I don't know what exactly the population does yet. I only did a little bit. I did not keep going, just because I didn't want to dupe around for too long. I want to make one of those. I want to make at least one of everything for right now. My technicians are fixing everything up right now, so that's good. What else can we place? What's a workshop do? Place it to craft goods and upgrade. Alright. Let's see, I need comms. I don't necessarily know what that does. I just know when I was playing the little campaign story mode and it was telling me I should place that down. Okay, so population is just another resource. Alright, so that's the best way to really place it. Oh, I can actually stick these right next to each other. That's kind of cool. Boom. Zoom in, I can hear the commotion. Oh, it sounds a little lively now. Yeah. Throw down another modular habitat. Put a workshop down there. Alright, and then now since I got quite a few buildings down, I can kind of look at what's going on, and looks like one thing I'm going to need is water, which I'm pretty sure hydroponics, yep, that'll give me water and all that goody. So I want to upgrade, probably water upgrade, right? Can I have, how do I do that? I don't know. Oh well.
Research.
Yeah, research. Alright, so let's make some extra glass. Yep, once we got enough glass, we'll be able to throw down our hydroponics, because that's the thing I'm lacking the most. It doesn't seem like if I'm just kind of low, the people are still happy. I guess it's just when I'm under, they're not happy. Let's see, how am I looking on storage? Yeah, I got plenty of space. Alright, so repairs, all that goodness. I don't know why these guys are wandering so far. There we go. Hydroponics. I need that water. I will say this though, it doesn't seem like there's a crazy struggle. I'm not entirely sure how that goes. Let's see, what do we got here? Laser communication, computer network. Guess we'll get them both. I don't know if those cost resources.
Research complete.
Yeah, I mean, alright, music-wise, sound effects-wise, it's not too bad. I mean, some of it, alright, the sound effects maybe not the best. The music's nice and pleasant, so that's nice. It doesn't look
Research
ugly,
complete.
and the buildings look fine. I don't know if it's just me. I don't know where the challenge is. I guess is really all I can say, but let's see, let's go to another planet, I guess. Since this one, I mean, technically, right off the fucking bat, if you consider it, it's self-sustaining right now. You know, throw that shit down, put 2 pieces of habitat, make a couple technicians, boom, it's good. my guys aren't gonna starve or nothing, right? So I don't necessarily understand that. Unless I don't know. Let's go to another planet. Let's take a look. Alright, we're in another planet and it's dark and spooky. So let's throw a lander on there. Maybe if I don't go too nuts on the modules, except maybe the cargo. Come on, I need that cargo. But see, I got this little setup now, right? And it looks pretty legit. I mean, and then I believe I can go right back to Mars while that's whatever, and boom, I'm back to this. Oh, look at that. So maybe if I play through more of it, I might play through more of it, not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure if I play through more of it, the challenge really starts to show up when I'm trying to maintain, you know, 3 colonies simultaneously. Maybe that's where the challenge is, but as of right now, just on Mars itself, I'm not seeing it, unless there are disasters that hit at a certain amount of time, but I can ensue disasters right now. Start Armageddon disaster, attack from outer space, unleash solar flare, seismic wave, Armageddon.
Warning, decompression detected. One of our structures is losing pressure.
Oh, that just got nasty. But anyways, you know, it is what it is, really. I mean, this game seems like it would definitely be, what's what I'm thinking of? It would be good for some people. It's not for everybody. But, you know what? You can give it a try. I'm pretty sure, I mean, you can get a refund if you don't like it. But, you can give it a try. And, it's not expensive. And, that I'll leave that up to you. Let's go back to Ceres again, because it's all dark and cool. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. Anyways, you guys have a good one. Take care. Stay fresh. Whatever. Oh, by the way, happy 4th of July. Bam.